Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chili here, and I'm here to give you guys my thoughts on a new announcement for Marvel Legends, the new wave, Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumania wave. And it has a lot of ups and downs, but let's go over them. Now, we got the MCU Ant-Man from the movie Quantumania, and it looks really good. It looks like they did a good job on this figure. It's probably on the same body of the other ones. Maybe it's a new scope, I'm not sure. I don't collect MCU figures, but I gotta give them hands down. These figures, MCU figures they've been doing, has been really great. This doesn't have a build-a-figure piece with it, so you don't need to worry about getting it. If you want to get it, you don't need to get it to build the new Build-A-Figure. We're going to talk about that in the end. But I kind of hope that each Ant-Man they do, it'll be pretty cool if they add like a little version of the character inside the box with the Ant-Man. That would be pretty cool to do this shrinking effect. That'll be a little cool special effect, but it does come too much accessories. Unmasked head swap and a regular helmet. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks okay. Like I said, it will fit in your MCU display, and maybe we'll get a deluxe version of this character as well down the line for the movie, because he gets bigger in the movie as well. And now the Wasp looks very good. This definitely looks better than the Ant-Man Wasp Part 2 movie they did a while back. I kind of wish they do a Wasp comic book version of this character like this, kind of like that, man. But I wonder if this will be a good design to do the Wasp comic book version. We haven't got a good Wasp for a long time, but this MCU one looks great. I like the armor, I like the helmet. The wings look really good. It looks really good. I'm actually thinking getting that just because I never had a good Wasp figure. The other Wasp figures we got, it's not that great, but hopefully down the line, hopefully this year, because this is a perfect year to do it, is give us a Wasp figure. Come on, Marvel Legends, give us a good comic book accurate Wasp figures. That'd be dope. We need to get one. As far as one didn't come out in this wave. Sorry to spoil it to you if you haven't heard, but yeah, the Wasp figure, there's no Marvel Legends Wasp. It should be. We should have got a comic book version, but it's like I said, this one looks good. But this one right here, Kang the Conqueror, they did an amazing job. If this looks exactly like the pictures, when we get it in hand, they did an excellent job. This might be like, it looks like a good figure a year. It looks exactly from the comic books. They did great details on it. Kang the Conqueror. I love the cape. I love the armor. I love the head sculpt. Looks amazing. It looks really, really good. This Kang looks awesome. I kind of hope you could do a head swap with the comic book version and put it on that, because it looks like it'll fit. Maybe the head for the comic book version may be a little bit bigger, but it's all right because the body looks pretty big itself. Just all around, it looks dope. I love the cape. Kang the Conqueror with the cape looks really cool. That figure, like I said, I'm thinking about this waves gave me think about collect the MCU, because they did an amazing job on it. Now we got Crossfire. I don't know nothing about Crossfire. I didn't know the character existed, to be honest. But it's on by an old body. I don't know what kind of body. I can never tell. But it has pins. But it's one of those characters. Like I said, I don't know Crossfire. I don't think you guys know Crossfire. If you do, comment below. Give me some backstories about the character. But he looks really good. The head sculpt looks cool. He reminds me of a DC comic book version of Deadshot. He just looks very entertaining and cool. It'd be cool to have on a shelf, like different character out there. One of those weird looking characters. Kind of like we got that, what was it? A Razorback and Flyman. Kind of like that. It reminds me of that kind of characters. But it looks very cool. Comes with a big old sniper rifle and good design. I love the red and white paint. Looks very cool. Now this one's kind of downer to me. Future Ant-Man, Marvel Legends Future Ant-Man. Like I said, I don't know nothing about this character. It's new. I just know it's a new version of Ant-Man. I saw the comic book in the comic book store a while back. The head sculpt looks really cool. Yeah, it looks. I don't know where to put it. If you're not into collecting new comic book store characters, you're not gonna be able to fit this in your shelf whatsoever. Cause maybe a cool custom idea for some other people, but it looks okay. The black and red looks futuristic. The helmet, I love that. Like the head sculpt. Marvel Legends has been doing great work on head sculpt. They look really good head sculpts out there. But it's all right. This is probably the less entertaining figure. I like to call him Dr. Eggman, but I think it's just an egghead. Just egghead. Reminds me of the Sonic villains. But anyways, yeah, he looks really cool. Science League businessman. I love the head sculpt on here. They did amazing work on this character. Egghead, I don't know nothing about him really, except for he's an Ant-Man villain. I just know that. He looks okay. I think his daughter is the Ghostmaker. I believe Ghostmaker. I think it's, or not son or whatever. I think he's related. Or that's just the movie. Maybe, I don't know. But he looks really cool. Pretty entertaining. It would be cool to have on the shelf to add with your other villains. If you're trying to build a villain display, like I am, I have like a cool villain display. I think it'll be pretty cool to add him. He's different. But Ultron here. Ultron. I think Kang and Ultron are probably the big winners here. They look really good. Ultron, it looks like on the same body, basically the same body of the Ursa Major Ultron I have right here. I have the figure right here in my hand. Looks really cool. The different head sculpt, I like that. Be a good army builder to mix different Ultrons together. I kind of hope if this one's taller, but probably not if it's on the same body. I wish it was a little taller because I want like one big Ultron to put around with all my army builders Ultron. But it'd be pretty cool because some people don't have that other Ultron, and this looks like another option, another opportunity for those people to get the other Ultron or build more Ultrons to our Ultra army. A lot of Ultrons, but pretty cool. Glad he had this in the wave. I kind of wish it was. Hopefully, wish it was on a newer body to make it more bigger. That would be more entertaining to me. Now the Build-A-Figure itself. Cassie Lang. I guess she is turning to giant form in the movies. Spoiler, if you didn't want to get spoiled. But she looks really good. This is like a good MCU version. Just a good MCU figure, period. They did an amazing job on this Build-A-Figure. I think it's the best MCU big figure out there. That'll be dope. They did an amazing job on it. Love the has two head sculpts. They got one unmasked, one masked. The size, I guess it's gonna be 12 inches. Could be pretty big because Ant-Man's I'm guessing about 6 inches, maybe 7 inches, and it looks like two figures tied. They didn't say no measurement. I didn't see no measurements yet for the Castle Link, but they put side by side comparison on their little page, and it looks like it's 12 inches to me. I could be wrong, but all around this wave looks entertaining. They have a lot of characters people probably don't want to collect, don't know about, but they all look good. They all look great figures, good paint designs, good head sculpt. So I'm not knocking them down on that. Just is if people are interested in this wave whatsoever, like there's really not that much. Like I do want kind of get that Kang the Conqueror to do a head swap. Maybe it'll work on the comic book version as well because it looks like it'll be cool to put on that body with that cape. I kind of like it. And Ultron's always cool to add to the army, but who else is interesting? All the other characters: Crossfire, Egghead, Future Ant-Man. If you're not an MCU collector, do you really want to build a figure in the other MCU figures? It's up and down. Like I said, it's gonna be one you think about. Definitely, prices not changing and money problems and all that stuff. But comment below. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you want this Quantumania wave, the Ant-Man Wasp Quantumania wave? Any of these figures? And what's your thoughts on them? Did they look good? Did they don't look good? Any problems you notice? I know they all have pins, but it doesn't really bug me. As long as the head sculpt looks amazing and it comes with some cool accessories. And some of these figures do come some accessories that match with the characters. No, it's good. The Castle Lang Build-A-Figure gave us an unmasked and a masked head one. Pretty cool. Hopefully down the line, if for the MCU to get a little average size Castle Lang, so you could do the shrinking effect, that'd be dope. But it looks pretty cool. I hope one day Marvel Legends team give us a comic book version of Cassie Lang as well. I think her comic book is superhero name is Skyscraper. I'm not 100% sure, but be a good start to start that young Avenger team as well. But give me your guys' thoughts below. I like to hear it. But thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed my video, and subscribe to my channel if you're new. I talk about Marvel Legends, DC Universe. I talk about DC Multiverse. I talk about Spawn figures. I talk about G.I. Joe Classified, Star Wars, Power Rangers. I talk about all those cool figures out there. And if you're into toys, you definitely go and watch my channel. But thank you all for watching again. Have a good day and good night. Remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.